Hi, it's Juanita here. You're listening to Unboxed because behind the scenes is the real story. I can't lie, I'm really excited. I've been wanting to do something like this for a long time, and I had overthought the process. You know, I am a marketeer, I'm a businesswoman, so everything has to have a purpose. Why are we doing it? Are we serving the audience? That kind of thing. Are people going to feel engaged by it? And I was driving home from dropping off my son at Saturday school. And it occurred to me, actually, I just want to be able to talk in the way that I talk with my friends, like, you know, in a voice note. Some of the best conversations I've had with my friends have been through voice notes, whether we're pouring into each other or pouring out, you know, all the efferys that have gone on in the world, or if we're dissecting what's going on from a business perspective, you know, what's going on in the wider world. You know, that's always been a kind of safe space, that inbox, to be able to have those conversations. And I'm really well practiced. You know, my best male friend, who I call my brother, like, we have a highly probably unnecessary record of being able to send each other 20-minute voice notes. And I just thought, instead of sitting around overthinking, thinking about what guests would I have on and that kind of thing, actually, what if I could just have a conversation with others about the topics that I think are important, whether it is business or motherhood or just life in general, and open up a two-way dialogue. So you'll be able to look in the description and you can see how you can contact me, either by putting comments below if you're listening on Spotify, or, you know, by sending me voice notes of your own. You know, everything will be in the description, so you can do that, because I really want this to be a conversation, and I want you to be the second person that I can have 20-minute voice notes with, just chopping stuff up. So who am I? Well, like I said, my name's Juanita. I run a communications and talent management agency, and I have done for the last 8 years. We just turned 8 in March. And as I'm recording this, I am 2 weeks away from my 41st birthday. So I'm kind of treating this as well as a bit of a gift to myself. I'm a mother with 2 children. One is 16 and doing his GCSEs. One is 4 and just doing my nutting. So though I love them both, and you know, I'm sure that over the course of this series, I'll probably talk about what's going on with them, some of my thoughts around parenting. In fact, I'm going to be talking to you about whether or not it's appropriate to reward your kids for doing their GCSEs. So that will come up in a future episode. But essentially, I'm hoping that this will be a safe space for both of us, an opportunity for us to have conversations that I don't think I'm necessarily hearing on my timeline or in the podcasts that I'm listening to or whatever, and that I hope that you'll join me on this journey and we can have those conversations together. So that's it. So think of it as your faraway friend who is sending you a voice note and speaking what's on her mind, and I hope that you will respond too. Until next time.